T. Gray and MK, you are now cleared for flight school takeoff.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What's up, bro?
Technical difficulty getting my background together.
Of course you
my
are.
God. I'm like, not again. I'll be there in a minute.
That's so funny. All right. Who do we have on today? Who do we have on? Yeah, you know what, folks? Hit your folks up.
What's happened?
Let's get the numbers up. Let's get the numbers up. Lutricia Black. Good morning, Ibüüm family. Brooklyn, New York in the house. Ardell McKenzie Sasso, Jonesboro, Georgia. Yeah, you know what, Ardell? You need to be in Atlanta.
Right.
Coming up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to see Ardell in Atlanta.
Yeah. So let's see here. We got Bernice Riles. Good morning from Florida. Where you at in Florida? Dean Hannigan is watching. Levon Zanders. Yes. So Levon, you should be in Atlanta because you are in Atlanta. Yep. Be at the boot camp. Shirley Riley. Good morning from Atlanta. Shirlene Riley. Shirlene Riley. Yep. She's in Atlanta as well. Tarina Waikawa from Adelaide, Australia. Oh gosh, what time is it in Australia? What time is it? All right. Kenneth Nichols. Good morning from Durham, North Carolina. Oh yeah. Yeah, 11 p.m. in Australia right now. Connie Douglas, Jackson, Mississippi. Mandy from South America, and she puts Suriname in the parentheses at this point. Tom Pastrick from Chicago. Edson Richards. I know where he's from. He's from Dallas. Ella Woodley from Franklin, Virginia. Hello, Woodley. Fatu Maiga from Washington, D.C. Kiara Lasky from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Excellent. Kiara, what time is it there? Yeah. Okay, Michelle Jacobs from Chicago. You on? Oh, you're not on. Valerie Dean, good morning from Riverview, Florida. Juan P. Buenhombre from Miami. Deborah Lowe Moss, good morning, everybody from Memphis, Tennessee. We got Stacy Hughes from Tampa. We got O.C. Williams from Indianapolis. We've got Shannon Aldana from Grand Island, Nebraska. There are no islands in Nebraska. All right. Ron Petty, Ronnie and Jackie in Nashville, Tennessee. Ashley Massey from New York. Still working on it?
Yes. This is ridiculous.
It is.
I did the Zoom update and it got rid of all of my backgrounds.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
All right. Tracy Pullen. That's why I check every night before I go to bed. On Friday night, before I go to bed, I check everything. I get it all set up too.
Huh?
I get it all set up.
Get it all set up?
Yes.
And then you go to bed?
Yes.
I may need to take a page from your book.
Yes. Definitely. Lori Foster Moden from Boise, Idaho. My brother-in-law lives up in Boise. All right. Kate O'Connell from Cirencester, UK. All right. Marie Jaworski from Charlotte, North Kakalaka. All right. Let's see here. Thank you, MK and T. Gray, for all that you do for the BÜM family. That's Elliot Shields, and he is from the DMV, the DC, Maryland, Virginia area.
Is that where Elliot Shields is from?
Yeah. Yeah, the DMV.
Why did I think he was across the pond with Jake? Oh, Elliot Shields. I'm thinking Elliot Ward.
Yeah, Elliot Ward, yes.
We have more
Absolutely.
Elliots.
Yep. All right. Let's see here. Cynthia Quates from Antioch, Illinois. Who do we have over on Facebook or on Zoom? Who do we have on Zoom? All right, we got Rockin' Robin Leatherburger from Utah. Kevin Clayton from Cyprus. That's where he lives.
From HAH Houston.
He just says Houston, Texas.
He's from HAH Houston. Hot as hell.
Oh yeah.
He's learning how to say that with 2 syllables. Hail.
Dan Hansen from Chicago. Dr. Latrice, spectacular Saturday to all. She's from Illinois. Oh, no, Indiana? No, Illinois. Let's see here. Nora. Happy Saturday, family.
Happy Saturday to you too, Nora.
Mm-hmm.
I got it working.
We got Herb Grant from Philadelphia, PA. We got Tom Pastrick from Chicago. Yes, Janice with a Y from Frisco, Texas. Oh, who do we have? Who do we have, T. Gray?
Monica from Budapest.
Monica from Budapest. She's always on. Yes.
Always.
All right. Mrs. Shaw.
Just like
Ms. Shaw from North Carolina. Oh, hold on a second. Mario Margari from let's see here. Puglia, Italy.
Really? He's getting
Yeah. He's traveling. Joyce Lambert from Bmore, Maryland. Okay. All right. Anina Cowie from Early Morning Greetings. Nahu. What? No. Now from. Okay. Aotoria? Aotora? I don't know.
Sounds like a name getting murdered. I hear the screams.
Screams. The name is getting.
You're killing me.
FX Rich 4364 out of New
What's
York.
up, Rich?
Let's see here. Carolyn Wallen from Beaufort, Georgia. Let's see.
Georgia.
Anastasia Gracos from Melbourne, Australia. Yeah. Nice.
Here we go.
We
All
got
right, bro.
Yvette Turner from Minneapolis, Minnesota. And she says it's in the USA.
All right. Yeah, Mario, I made it, bro.
Yeshua Alsting from Denmark.
So remember when you were slaughtering that name a little while ago?
Yeah.
David Romero says, put a chalk outline around that name.
Oh, dude.
That guy.
Yep, that guy.
All right, cool. Let's get down to business. Hey, good to see you guys this morning. So excited to be here. Where are your teams? It's summertime, so we're getting that summertime effect. The kids are out of school, people are traveling. So make sure your team members are catching the recording. Okay. Yes. Right. For those of you who are business builders, the summer can be challenging. Why? Kids are out of school, people are traveling, schedules are all over the place. So it takes a little extra focus and energy to get things done, but it's not impossible.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to talk about that today as we are now in month 2 of our 90-day.
Diana Hardy says, great morning, just replaced my headlight before flight school. Plugging in from Columbia, South Carolina.
Getting it done.
Yeah. Peter Bogosi from Slovakia. Right on. Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay, cool. Let's do this.
We are ready. Let's see.
Nice.
Ready, Freddie. All right, disclaimer alert. Hey guys, we're talking about money here because guess what? You can make money in Ibüümerang. You can make money with Elevate, but Ibüümerang cannot make and will not make any guarantees about how much money you are going to make. Why? because it's going to be contingent on how much effort you put in. By the way, I said contingent. That's a big word. You owe me $10, Mark. So it's going to be contingent on how much work you're going to do. And everybody's going to do something different. Some are going to do a lot and make a lot. Some are going to do a little and make a little. And some are going to do nothing at all. And say it with me, nothing at all. They're going to make nothing at all. So how do you determine how much money you are going to make in Iboomerang or trading with Elevate? What you learn on the Elevate platform, here's how you find out. Go brush your teeth. And there's going to be a man or a woman looking back at you in the mirror. Ask that person, how much money am I going to make? How much work am I going to do? Love you guys. That's a disclaimer. Make sure you use a disclaimer every time you do a presentation or a training.
Cool. Yeah. So, hey, folks, let's see here. There is somebody that is saying,
They're saying,
I joined with 0.27 BTC. I thought I wasn't eligible for this till I got 0.81 BTC. So this is a scam. Yeah.
let's get that out of here.
Yeah.
Let's boot them.
Yeah.
Give them the boot.
Yes, sir.
Boot, 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 boot. Yes. Give them the boot. Are they booted?
I don't know. Yeah.
Get them out of here. Get them out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of here. No
Yeah.
scamsters allowed.
Yeah. No, it's not correct. Viola. Okay.
Did you get it? Did you get him out?
I think so. I'm not sure because I can't get the comment to come up anymore.
I got you. I think I'm hide comment. I can at least do that part.
Okay. All right, cool.
There we go.
All right, stay connected. Text join Iboomerang to
Where's our moderator team today? We don't have any moderators?
I don't think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Anna is the moderator. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Comment removed. Yeah, she got it.
All
Nice.
right. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Anna.
Gracias.
All right. Grassy ass. Oh, I said ass. Okay. Text join Iboomerang to 832-406-4705.
Mark's on timeout, everybody.
I'm not going to say it again. Okay. And on Telegram, you can check out Iboomerang. So type Telegram in Telegram. Type Iboomerang into the find. The find. Yep. Type Iboomerang in there. Yeah. All right. Good stuff. All right. The Iboomerang WhatsApp community for important company updates and announcements. iBoomNation.com. Go to iBoomNation.com. Yes, we are still waking up Dr. Latrice.
We are.
Yes.
We are. This is going to be one of those days.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
All right. Daniel Camaro.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, bro. Feliz cumpleaños.
Yes, sir. Happy birthday, Daniel Camaro. He is too sexy for that shirt.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Looking good, man. He's putting in the work, realizing the results in every aspect of his life. Good job.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You know, commitment and consistency. So with Elevate, that's what you're going to get because David Hunt talks about it as well.
Yep.
So it just becomes a habit. Yeah. Maystar Achievers, where they at, T. Gray?
On iboomhub.com.
I can't get you. All
Nope,
right.
not today.
So go see your name in lights, folks. What is a Star Achiever? What is a Star Achiever?
Star Achiever. Well, let's see it in the chats. How much?
Let's see it in the chat.
Does a Star Achiever have each month?
330.
Wow. We got three different answers. I get 300. Bonnie's gave us 230. Dr. Treese gave us 3,000. Dr. Treese has the most aggressive star achiever program in our Boomerang. You got to do 3,000 points a month. 3,000.
All right.
Right. Everybody who's got 300, that is correct. 300 personal qualifying volume each month. Great job. Way to go, Mandy. I see you on Facebook. Atanaya, great job. Danny, good, you guys. So 300 PQV a month. Great job.
Good stuff. All right. DTRTs, are they itchy?
Yeah, they are itchy. They're making my cameras fuzzy. Or maybe it's my internet.
Yeah.
That might be what's going on. I'm sitting here trying to diagnose this problem. It's all sketch over here.
Yeah.
You guys are still here with me, listening to me mutter.
Okay, I want to be featured.
Hey, Anna, she got it. Oh, Anna's on it. That Bitcoin person came back and Anna's like, Phew! Got him right away.
Yeah. Are you DTRTing? Because if you are, we want to know. Send your DTRTs to marketing@iboomerang.com because we are announcing these on Flight School. Yeah. Nice.
Hey, Anna, the next time that person puts a comment, click on their name and ban them from the chat first and then go remove the comment so they can't repost it again because they keep trying to post it again on you. All righty.
All right.
What does hashtag good stand for, people? Hashtag good. Hashtag good. What does it stand for?
Get
out of debt. Great job. Absolutely. Get out of debt. And that's what we started this when we started Ibüümerang. This concept comes from Holton Bugs from the beginning. One of the things we wanted this to be is a vehicle where people could eliminate their debts. Now, if you have debts, credit card debt, mortgages, car notes, school, what do you call those things? School loans, student loans, you have any of those things, as you make money in the Ibüümerang comp plan, as you earn money trading, let's eliminate those debts and send in those stories. We want to know the story. So send it into marketing@iboomerang.com and we will highlight you and we'll feature you. And for those of you who are saying, well, you guys keep doing things like that and saying you'll highlight us, you'll feature us. I don't really care about that. Listen, it's not for you.
Yeah.
It's not. It's for other people to see that it's possible. Yeah. So if you're selfish and you keep your story to yourself, other people don't get encouraged. Someone who could have been encouraged by your story is not getting encouraged.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. And the whole premise of Ibüümerang is giving out goodwill without expecting anything in return. That is our foundation. That's what it's built on. And then on top of that is hashtag just different. And on top of that is hashtag just good. And then on top of that is hashtag DTRTs. So we want to build on this basis. And the other thing that's built on this base, this foundation, is bricks. You got to have a solid foundation when it comes to bricks. So nice. Yeah. Yep. Dominic Pegg says plastic surgery. Yeah.
Plastic surgery, Bill? Okay.
No. Plastic surgery. Cutting your carbs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, cut those cards, she says.
Okay.
Exactly. All right, good deal. All right, so we caught some people DTRTing last week. Vasil Kranov is a diamond, and he is taking over Bulgaria for the 90-day blitz. Good job, Vasil. Nice. Excellent. All right. This is you, bro.
Guess who else we caught doing the right thing? We caught Hard Case One Out doing a meeting. They got meetings booked out for the next 90 days, good parties all over New Zealand in different towns. I love what is happening in Australia and in New Zealand. They are on a mission to expose people to elevate. And every time they do one of these, two things happen. Well, three things happen. Number one, new people join the Ibüümerang family as ambassadors. Number two, new people join the Elevate family as students and customers. And number three, more meetings get booked. They are rolling through Australia and New Zealand. And this is the model. We're not doing this just to pump them up. We're doing this to show you the model in your city, right? All you have to do is the same thing. When you see somebody doing the DTRTs, all you got to do is the DTSTs. The same thing. Okay, so way to go, Hard Case 1L. Thank you for listening to the coaching and showing people that it works.
Oh, I just saw what you put in the chat with Hannah. Show the folks.
Let's see, can I make this thing? How do I do it? Here we go. Hold on. Okay, so Anna is moderating the chat, and that person, whoever that scammer is, that is trying to post stuff on our chat, keeps doing it, and she keeps banning them. They keep coming back, and now they're coming back with different names. So I said, you're going to be busy in the chat today. It's like you're playing whack-a-mole, and I sent her this gift. That's what it's like trying to keep that person out of our chat.
All right. I just want people to see that. It's cute. All right, let's see here. Okay, so we've got one more. Diamond Sandy Harris is on a tear. Dude,
Yep.
He is presenting every single day.
Yep.
Duplicating brick builders, 2 different cities with an event in each every night next month, 54 rooms booked in different cities, working up to a packed house.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Sandy.
You know what I love about that? Everybody put Duplication Nation in the chat. I want to see Duplication Nation, right? And that's what Sandy has created on his team, a Duplication Nation. So he went first and he said, I'm gonna do these meetings. I'm gonna focus on building bricks. I'm gonna get face-to-face, belly-to-belly. I'm gonna fill up my calendar. And now you see people on his team like Hardcase doing the same thing, right?
Nice.
So when you look at this, it's not for you to be fascinated, and it's definitely not for you to be jealous. It's for you to see what works. What works. You want these kind of results? Do the same thing, right? Sandy decided he was going to rip the Band-Aid off. What does that mean? He said, I'm just going to go ahead and get it done. I'm not going to try to do it slow. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to take 90 days and I'm going to kill it. And that's what he's doing. He filled up his calendar and he's going hard. And one thing that I want to really point out is that not only is he going hard, he said 90 days. And here we are in month 2, and he's still running the way he ran in month 1. And I got to be honest, guys, this is honesty. It's the honesty zone. Most of you guys ran hard in month 1 of the Blitz and aren't doing squat in month 2. And so when you don't get the results that you want, understand you don't deserve them. Understand it's because you don't deserve the results. It's because you said I was going to go on a 90-day run and you went for 30 days and you quit. Or you were lied to yourself and call whatever it is that you're doing this month running, because that ain't it. We see the numbers, right? We said month 1 was crazy. You guys went after it and you hit it. And month 2, I don't know what some of you guys are doing.
Yeah. Sandy's all in.
Yeah.
And apparently he's going to be running in month 3 as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
he's
going to be
taking the 90
he's,
blitz, the 90-day blitz seriously.
he's taking it serious. I mean, shoot, he sacrificed his truck. He wrecked his truck in the process. And you
Yeah.
know what? He wrecked his truck and he kept going.
Yeah, he did. He was
Yeah.
in the hospital.
Yeah. Like I'm coaching
And
him.
he said he had a meeting that night.
Yeah.
He wasn't gonna miss it.
This is my coaching session with Sandy that day. Drink electrolytes. Go to sleep at night.
Yeah.
Your body's got to be able to carry you the distance, right? So folks, man, flight school is changing. I mean, we're going to continue. We're going to always have fun because we're fun people, and we want the business to be fun. But we're going to always be honest because this has got to be the place where it's flight school. We're teaching you how to fly, right? We're teaching you how to fly. And if you're going to fly, you got to learn to have persistent discipline and be able to make a sacrifice and stay with it.
Yeah. Donnie Pips says he's got the eye of the tiger. Yep.
He's got the eye of the tiger. I don't know the rest of the words.
No,
No,
not so much.
not so much.
That wasn't good.
It was terrible. Actually, I even thought it was terrible.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. And Sandy is just, he's got the eye of the tiger. He really does.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this. Travel Trade Corner. This is you, bro.
That's me, man. That's me in Jamaica. Now, I'll be honest. I'm a poser. I wasn't trading.
What? You took a screenshot?
Is that no? I mean, that's a real chart.
Okay.
It was Monday. I remember we were headed to the airport, and I was checking out of my room. I just done the last check, make sure we weren't leaving anything. This is like 6 a.m, right? And I realized, oh man, I didn't take a travel and trade picture. So I just went and pulled up a chart and took a picture.
Carolyn Wallen says, I can't with you, T. Gray.
Well, Donnie, that signal was so bad. He couldn't take a trade if he tried. Facts, bro. I really thought about that. That signal was so spotty and intermittent in that area, that resort, that I mean, if I really did trade, I probably would have lost money.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't, I mean, the trade, the signal was just in and out. But anyway,
Okay.
Yeah. Poser.
Poser T. Gray with his skinny hand on his head.
Wow. We're doing that now?
Yeah.
You're hand shaming me?
No, your hand is skinny.
Yeah, your hand
Lose
shaming.
weight, bro.
Oh, because you're saying I'm losing weight, or you're saying I thought you were saying little hands?
No, you don't have to hands. It's a compliment. Anna says, yeah. Got that skinny hand.
All right, people, we're sorry. We should apologize for being so crazy.
All right. Okay, Roy Turner. He went to Las Vegas with his wife, and it was $171.97. He saved $64.99 and earned 192 rewards credits. But listen to this. iGo is great for my wife's birthday. It allowed us to reserve a mini suite at the Palms Hotel, and we had a great time. We were able to watch the Golden Knights win the Stanley Cup Finals.
Sweet.
Dude, 171 for a mini suite?
That is wonderful.
Yeah.
That is wonderful. And he's got the reward credits.
Yes.
And you know what? I got to say this. When you accumulate those reward credits, you really can use them for free travel.
Yeah.
Right. So, and look at this. He got reward credits. It looks like they were based on the original price before the discount. Right. So that's super cool. He saved money. He got more reward credits than he spent in dollars. And he got an incredible memory. So I want to challenge you guys. to really use your iGo and to cherish it and to really appreciate what it does for you, because we use it all the time. We use it every single time.
Yeah. All right, so Pat Delaveau says Signal is great at Jewel Grand Montego Bay,
Stayed at the
Jamaica.
wrong hotel.
Yeah, had fun and made money. Trade.
Pat, you're right. You were right. I didn't get to pick though. It wasn't my choice.
Yes, Elaine, you do get rewards credits on flights.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might not get discounts, right? We don't advertise that you get discounts, but you get reward credits. So if you're able to book your flights on there, right? And here's the trick. Here's the trick. You know, so if you want to have a trouble-free experience with iGo, if you're going to book your flight on there, make sure you're booking the flight in advance, well in advance. I wouldn't book last-minute flights on there necessarily, but if you have enough time to book in advance, a couple of weeks out, go ahead and book it on iGo. Research it someplace else, find the flights that you want, go ahead and book it on iGo. You might save some money, right, Elaine? She said she saved some money, but you definitely going to get those reward credits.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. All right, CEO Circle. So this is what we're doing, folks. We are doing in qualification for 3 months. So if you are CEO Circle, you need to send it to us to marketing@iboomerang.com and say you're in qualification and say what month you're in qualification for. So CEO Circle, 3 months of having 10 or more Elevate customers, your official CEO Circle status, but you need to be qualified for the 3 months leading up to it.
Yeah. So check this out. This morning, Blue Diamond, Jake Parton, the brickmaker himself, sent me another person on his team who is now CEO Circle in qualification, right? This guy is Daniel Magic George. So I didn't get his stuff, so we didn't make him an in qualification slide. But I reminded him, I said, hey, now we're saying in qualification. So when you are recognizing your new people, when they first get their 10 customers, do not recognize them as CEO Circle. They're not CEO Circle the first month they get it. They are CEO Circle in qualification. They got to do 3 months or more. Okay. Now, listen, you're not going to do them any favors, and you're not going to do your team any favors if you recognize them as CEO Circle anyway. See, here's the thing. What you want to do is you want to create the culture where people on your team have a requalification mindset, right? So that's why Holton said, hey, it's got to be 3 months so that we can teach people to not do things once, but to make those things the way, okay? So now you want to duplicate your leader, Holton Buggs, on your team. Recognize your people the way he recognizes people. Okay. So remember, don't call them CEO Circle if they get 10 for 1 month. Say, hey, great, you're in qualification for CEO Circle. Let's get it 3 months in a row and you're CEO Circle.
Cool. Good deal. All right. This is your brick. You take this one.
So folks, I want to just continue to reiterate, this is how you win, right? As a matter of fact, put it in the chat. This is how I win. This is how I win. Put that in the chat. This is how I win. I want to see it on Facebook. This is how I win. How do you win? You win by becoming a brick. You win by becoming a brick. Next thing we're going to put in the chat is be a brick, stay a brick, make a brick. Be a brick, make a brick, stay a brick. I'm sorry, I messed it up. Be a brick, stay a brick, make a brick. There we go. Thank you, Anastasia. Be a brick, stay a brick, make a brick. Okay, now what is a brick? A brick is a basic building block. Think of a house made of bricks. There was the first brick that was laid. In your business, who is the first brick on the wall? In your business, who is the first brick on the wall? In your business, who is the first brick on the wall? Excellent. You are the first brick on the wall. In my business, I am the first brick on the wall. Now, what does a brick consist of? In this case, a brick consists of three things. A person who is a personal star achiever, 300 points, 300 personal qualifying volume points. How do you do that? Your iGo subscription plus your Elevate subscription. You do the Star Achiever version of that, which is $249.99 a month in the back office. It will give you personal Star Achiever. It'll give you your iGo subscription, your Elevate subscription, unlimited boomerangs, and an extra 50 QV. So for $250, you get 300 PQV. Now, here's the trick. You can only do that if you have travel. Okay. If you don't have travel, it's going to be your Elevate subscription plus one customer's Elevate subscription. Okay. Now, second part of the brick, dual team qualified. You've started to build out your own team. You have one on the left and one on the right who are at the very least the coach class level. Okay. Last part, 10 Elevate customers. Now, by the way, if you used one customer so that you could be a star achiever, you need to get 10 more. So you'll have a total of 11. And why is that? Because the 10 customers give you 1,500 QV. Okay. And that amounts to 1,800 PQV from one person every single month. And that's what makes you a brick. Now, how much does it cost to be a brick? Who knows how much it costs to be a brick? How much does it cost to be a brick? Let's see that in the chat. How much does it cost to be a brick? So I need y'all to express it in US dollars for me. How much does it cost to be a brick? US dollars. I'm seeing all sorts of answers that are wrong, but I am seeing the right answer a few times in here. Okay. Facebook is coming alive. How much does it cost you in dollars to be a brick? How much does it cost you to be a brick? Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love the different answers. Okay. All right. Stop typing. Stop typing. You guys ready? Okay. Let me ask you a question. There's two types of people who are going to do this, right? There's going to be people that spend $249.99, right? So you pay $249.99 for your Star Achiever subscription. It gives you 300 PQV. But when you have 10 customers, you make $30 retail bonus each month from each one. So 30 times 10 is 300. So if $249.99 goes out, but 300 comes in, how much did it cost you? Now let's see your answers in the chat. Bonnie, you got your math wrong. Carolyn, I love the way you wrote that. That's perfect. Danielle Harvey on Facebook, great job. Great job. Thank you, Tammy Clayton from Houston. I love it. I love it. Let's see who else. Nora, I like your perspective. That's what I'm talking about. Elaine, wonderful. Diana Hardy, yes. So it cost you $0 because you got your $249.99 back. You got your $250 back. And you still have an extra $50. So you actually, like Jeffrey Malcolm just said in the chat, you actually make a profit by being a brick. And this is what, this is one of the things that makes Ibüümerang hashtag just different. Because in all the other companies that I've been in, for you to do 1,800 PQV, you would have to spend at least $1,000 to $2,000 a month. We're not asking you to do that and then hope you make that money back. We're showing you a self-liquidating way of setting your business up to be profitable. Y'all like that word, right? Mark owes me $20 now. Self-liquidated, self-liquidating. Put that in the chat, self-liquidating. That's a business term. Holton says, if you want to make money, you need to learn to speak the language of money. This is a money term, self-liquidating. Self-liquidating means it pays for itself. So if you become a brick, it pays for itself. Now, how long should it take a person to become a brick? How long should it take a person to become a brick? I'm seeing it in the chats. And that's right. It's on the screen, actually. Right? And if you're not a brick already, how long should it take you to finish out becoming a brick? First 7 days or next 7 days. Fact of the matter is, we have nearly almost 300 people, and 250 to 300 people on flight school today, right? I should be talking to 250 to 300 bricks right now. Everybody on this call should be a brick. If you're not a brick, can you please write in your own notes? Don't write in the chat. I don't want you to incriminate yourself. But if you're not a brick, can you please write this in your notes? Why am I not a brick yet? Why am I not a brick yet? Write that in your notes. Now, and here's what I need you to do. Now I need you to read that to yourself and really ask yourself, why am I not a brick yet? If you're not a brick, why not? Which part of this is too difficult? Is it the personal star achiever part? Everybody should be able to do that easily. Mark, you got something covering the screen. Everybody should do that part. That's easy. You don't need anybody else to help you with that. If you're failing there, why are you even on flight school? To be entertained? It's Saturday morning. There's cartoons on. You don't got to watch us. You could scroll Instagram. You can watch TikTok. There's a lot of funny stuff there. I repost it all the time. But if you're failing on personal star achiever, then what the hell, right? Okay, so someone says in the chat here, how about switching to the positive? What will motivate me to become a brick? Let me give you guys a lesson, okay? Are you guys ready? We are not here to motivate you. That is not our job. Not our job. If you can't motivate yourself, I used to have an upline that would say it like this: hunker down, it's going to be a long life. If you can't motivate yourself, then you have real issues and you will never be successful. We can't, we cannot supply. We cannot supply. You cannot look outward for motivation. You can't look outward for happiness. You cannot look outward for fulfillment. And you cannot look outward for motivation. You have to find your own reason why. What is it that's going to motivate you? I was overweight for years. I didn't start losing weight and getting into shape until I found my own reasons that would get my ass into the gym. See, Joy, Mark, I said ass too. So we're not here to motivate you. So look at that question and ask yourself, if you're not a star achiever, why not? Blue Diamond, Jackie Pippin just sent me a note. I love Jackie. In her wisdom, she says, if your bank account doesn't motivate you, nothing will. If you can't be motivated by the things that you can't do for your family and you can't do for yourself, God bless you. I don't know what to do for you. Okay. So what our job is to provide an environment where you can turn that motivation into results. And we've done that. So let's start here with personal star achiever. If you're not a personal star achiever, then you're failing out of the gates. You can't blame that on anybody. Okay. All right. Number 2, start to build your team. One left and one right. There's only one reason that you would not have anybody on your team. You're keeping this business a secret. If you're sharing this incredible opportunity with everybody that you know and everybody that you come in contact with, you will mess up and sponsor somebody. Because one of the things that we've learned is true is that you can't say the wrong things to the right person. When somebody is looking to be a part of this, it's going to happen. Look at Donnie Pips. I think he messaged what, Donnie, 10 different people? Or if you put a message in a big chat saying, how do I join Ibüümerang? I want to sign up. And nobody got back to him. That would be enough to discourage somebody, but he just kept asking until somebody answered. It was Jackie. And there was literally nothing that she could say to him that would mess that up. He was determined to sign up. So I'm just trying to say that there's people out there that are looking for an opportunity, that are looking for a way. And if you're the one to present it to them, they're just going to sign up. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter how badly you mess it up. So if you're not dual team qualified, if you don't have one on the left, one on the right, and I would even venture to say that if you don't do that every single month, then it's simply because you are not exposing people to this business. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this economy is sucking. I look at the people who deliver DoorDash to my house, and they're becoming more and more professional. Meaning that maybe if you thought delivering food orders to people's homes was something that only young kids did, or people who, maybe couldn't do anything else, I'm talking about, you got office workers now, school teachers, delivering DoorDash and driving Uber. Why? People need more money. People need more money, and it's hard. And so here we have an opportunity to show people how to make money in the markets and share this opportunity with others and make money from doing that too. So if you are constantly exposing people to the business, if you're talking to people about this, then you will be sponsoring people. Now, let's peel the onion back a little bit more. If you're not talking to people, why aren't you talking to people? Have you talked to people about anything in the last 30 days? Have you talked to people about anything in the last week? What did you talk to them about? The new Transformers movie? Right? It was good. It was exciting. Right? A restaurant you ate at? Some other thing that's going on in your life, a sale that you found, clothing that you found, a vacation that you took, right? So the bottom line is you talk about the things that you're excited about. So if you're not talking to people about this, Maybe it's because you're not excited. Write down the word enthusiasm. Who's a good speller? I want one good speller to write enthusiasm in the Facebook chat and enthusiasm in the Zoom chat. I need it all caps. Thanks, Shannon. I need it all caps. Enthusiasm, capitalized. Enthusiasm. Aria, put it again, Aria, but capitalized this time. Enthusiasm. Okay. All right. Now, what does enthusiasm mean? What does enthusiasm mean? Can somebody give me? Yeah, right, Letitia, you're excited about something, right? You got a high spirit about it. You're excited about it. Okay, so now here's what I want you to do. Okay, pause for a second. Here we go. Here's what I want you to do, right? It's right. You're excited. It's in your spirit, right? Okay. All right, everybody stop typing. Stop typing. Okay. Now what I want you to put in the chat are, in all caps, the last 4 letters of enthusiasm. The last 4 letters of enthusiasm, put in the chat. Just the last 4 letters. Good, good. I see it in Zoom. Let me see it in Facebook. The last 4 letters of enthusiasm, all caps, capitalized. Come on, Facebook. There we go. All right, excellent. Guess what it stands for? IASM. It stands for I am sold myself. Put that in the chat. I am sold myself. I am sold myself. I love all the dyslexia. I am sold myself. So here's, if you are not exposing people to the business, it is because you are not sold yourself. All right, honesty moment. Can I get an honesty moment out of you guys? Can I get an honesty moment? Okay. So some of you, right, were part of a team that was so focused on building that pretty much nobody was trading, right? And you started trading recently, last 30 to 45 days or so. And you've been getting on the live streams, the live trading streams that different leaders are doing, like Coffee and Charts with Donnie and Jackie and the other leaders over there. And you started making a little money. You started being part of the trading family. How many of you, since you started trading and started being part of these communities and getting excited, how many of you have sponsored a new person or have at least started really talking to people about it? More than you did before. Right? Remember, it's an honesty moment. There's no incrimination here. It's an honesty moment. You're okay. You're safe. Right? Yeah. Lots of folks, right? Lots of folks talking to more people now, right? Talking to more people, excited, right? How many of you are starting to view it as a mission to save people, to free people? Right? You're starting to realize there's people out there, they have money problems, their bubble is burst, they realize they're not going to the top of the corporate ladder. And you're like, you need to learn to trade. You need to learn to trade. You're out there like Oprah. You need to learn to trade. You need to learn to trade. Everybody needs to learn to trade. How many of you have turned into Elevate Oprah? Right? Dr. She says, they knock on my door. They want to evangelize. She says she wants to elevate tides. Right? So if you're not dual team qualified, and that's because you're not talking to people, obviously, then you need to get your fire lit. You need an Elevate subscription. You need to start learning to trade. Don't be intimidated. And you need to get on these live trading things and become part of the family. You will get so excited, you will start to sponsor people by accident. Third part, 10 Elevate customers. If you don't have 10, then I need you to write this in your notes. You ready? Why don't I have 10 customers yet? Why don't I have 10 customers yet? It's a personal question. Don't put it in chat. It's a personal question for the people who don't have 10 customers. Now, already we have people who've done it in 2, 3, and 4 days. So we know that 10 customers in 7 days can be done. And some of you folks have been around since Holton first said get 10 customers on December 17, 2022. So you've had more than 7 days. You've had almost 7 months. So if you don't have 10 customers, you need to ask yourself, why don't I? Right? Are you coachable? What do coachable people do? What do coachable people do? We'll see it in the chat. What do coachable people do? Right. Right. Coachable people do what their mentors teach them to do. Right? Now, here's the thing. That's not what coachable people really do. That's not all of it. Okay? Coachable people do what their mentors teach them to do, even when, now finish the sentence for me in the chats. Coachable people do what their mentors teach them to do, even when, thank you, Anina, even when they are uncomfortable. Jackie B, even when it doesn't make sense at the moment. David Romero, even when they don't feel like it. Maria Magana, even when they don't want to. Dr. Latrice, even when they don't like it. Vita, even when they don't understand at the moment. Diamond Alte, even when they don't know how to do it or they don't feel comfortable doing it. Nora, I like that one a lot, Nora. Thank you. Coachable people do what their leaders and mentors teach them to do, even when they don't agree. Wow. You know, it makes me think about how coachable I am in the gym. When I get into that gym and I'm working out with Bobby, I surrender. Now I'm type A, I'm alpha, I'm controlling, leader. I'm usually the person telling people what to do. I know it all. But when I get into that gym and I'm working out with Bobby, I do what he tells me to do. Even if I protest, I do what he tells me to do. I'm doing 45s. Here he comes with 60s. My mind says, I can't do 60s. My mind then says, this is going to hurt. My mind says, you're not going to be able to finish these. My mind says, you're not ready for 60s. But if every time he said, hey, this is the direction we're going, this is what we need to do, if every time he did that, I were to protest and not do it, he would drop me as a client. And this is why you have to choose a coach or a mentor who has what you want. He's got the physique that I want. He's shredded. He's buff. He's lean. I'm trying to get there. So he has what I want. I need to follow his directions, and I need to do it then. I'm in the gym. He's got the weights. I need to do it at that moment. Right? I need to give it all I've got. Well, if your coach has more than what you want. Some of you guys, Holton's life is so amazing, you can't even want it because you don't even understand it. You just want a piece of his life. On December 17, he said, you want to build? You want to get free? You want to create a business that can give you wealth, freedom? I like the way Blue Diamond Jake Parton said it, Mark. He said, time freedom and location freedom. Holton showed you the way, but yet some folks didn't take the 60s. Some folks still don't have and don't maintain 10 customers. You ain't coachable. I don't know any other way to say it. You ain't coachable. So I want to challenge you, get it done. Be the first brick in your business. Trust me, people attract who they are. You attract who they are. I think it's crazy. Mark, Trina and I were talking about a particular individual that I'm trying to work through their motivation challenges, right? And Trina said something powerful to me. She said, well, one of the reasons you're having a hard time being, having a little empathy for the person is because your circle includes Holton, Mark, Anna, B Green, me. We're all the same. And I just think it's amazing how Holton has attracted people who are like him. People who put their head down, who go through, we run through fire, we don't stop, we don't slow down, we don't get scared, we just keep looking for another way. So you attract who you are. So if you want bricks, you need to be a brick. If you want people who are going to get 10 customers in 7 days and then blaze on from there, then you need to be that person. Some of you guys are so hell-bent looking outside for that one person that's going to come and change your business. When you don't need to look for that person, you just need to become that person. And when you become that person, you will attract more people like that into your business. So this has been a very introspective and unplanned brick training. But I hope that you guys are taking, because this is really, now we're getting down to the roots of success, right? Holton taught me a long time ago that there are 3 reasons why people don't do what they should do, even when they are able to do it. Now, let me ask you a question. When you look at what it takes to be a brick, do you think that you are able to be a brick. If you believe that you are able to be a brick, put I can do this in the chat. I can do this, right? Everybody should put it in there. Because Mark remembers when we sat down with Holton to put this together, this was built on something that absolutely anybody can do. This is not built on what we can do. Because if it was built on what Holton could do, if it was built on what I could do, if it was built on what Darren could do, or Cesar or Desi could really do, if this was built on what Jackie and Jayla could really do, these numbers would be much bigger. But we said we need to build a brick. The brick needs to be something that anybody can do. And that's what this is. So everybody's putting in the chat, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. But of course, everybody hasn't done it, right? So here's what I learned from Holton. There are 3 reasons why people don't do what they should do, even when they are able to do it. Reason number 1. They don't know what to do. That's reason number 1. Nobody on flight school can say they don't know what to do. We understand that it is our responsibility to make sure you know what to do. On December 17 and every Saturday since, we've been showing you what to do. Who agrees? If you agree, say, I know what to do in the chat. If you agree, say, I know what to do in the chat. I know what to do in the chat. Okay. So everybody knows what to do. Well, that leads us to reason number 2. Reason number 2 is they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to do it. So recognizing that we can't just tell people what to do, we've been teaching how to do it ever since. How do you get 10 customers? Do a lot of presentations. When people don't join the business, get them as a customer. So my question is, how many of you know how to do it? If you know how to do it, put it in the chats. I know how to do it. I know how to do it. Let's see it. I know how to do it. I know how to do it. If you know how to, only put it if you know. If you don't know how to do it, put I don't know how to do it. Okay? But if you know how to do it, put I know how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, put I don't know how to do it. Okay? All right, so far everybody knows how to do it. Now here's what I need you guys to do. If somebody puts I don't know how to do it, that person needs to go to their upline coach and have that person teach them how to do it. If you get taught to do something and you don't know how to do it, you need to stand up and say, okay, great, I want to do this, but I don't know how to do it. So somebody can help remove that. Okay? So somebody can help remove that as a reason for you not succeeding. Okay. All right. Damien, I applaud you, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Damien, who's your sponsor? Who's your upline? Do you know whose team you're on? Yvette, your upline coach is talking to you right now, the company. Okay, great. Damien, Fraser is your upline. Fraser Grant from Scotland? Okay, guess what? He's done it already. He's done it already. So you need to get with him ASAP and be like, bro, I want to be a brick. Show me how. Okay. He's done it. He's in the CEO circle. Okay. For those of you who feel like you don't have an upline coach, don't worry about that. You got us. Truth of the matter is, you don't need anything other than what we've been teaching you every Saturday on Flight School. If you get off Flight School and you go do it, you'll go diamond. Where are my diamonds at? How many of you agree with that statement? I want to hear from diamonds only. How many of you diamonds agree that if people would just do what is taught on Flight School, because it's not just coming from me, Mark Holton, the diamonds come on here and train too, right? How many of you agree that if people just went and left and did what they were taught on Flight School, that's it, nothing else fancy, just do that, they would join you in Diamond Club? Diamond Sandy Harris says yes. Diamond Marianne says yes. Diamond Alte says absolutely. Blue Diamond Jake Part agrees 1,000,000%. Diamond Tier says that's what people need to do. Diamond Janan says that is right. They know because they help us. They help us put Flight School together. Presidential Diamond Darren Gibson says absolutely yes. Why? Because you know what? A few weeks ago, he was on here teaching you what to do, teaching you how to do it. So no upline, my upline's not in the game, not an excuse. Not a valid one. May make you feel better about not doing nothing, but it's bullshit. It is. Okay. So all you have to do is this, right? So reason number one for people not doing what they can do, should do, even when they're able to do it, they don't know what to do. We agree, everybody knows what to do. Reason number two is they don't know how to do it. And we agree that the how has been covered. Which leads us to reason number three. The one you've been dreading. The third reason why people don't do what they should do, even when they're able to do it, is they simply do not want to. They simply do not want to. So now, question for everybody who has already, if you've been in the business longer than 7 days, and you've heard the brick training at least once, some of you have now heard it 10 plus times, and you are not a brick yet, here's my question to you. Is it simply because you don't want to? It's your business. You don't have to want to. But can we just be honest with each other? If you don't want to, then you don't want to. I mean, I don't know why you would keep coming to Flight School on Saturday and you don't want to. Does that make sense to you, Mark? Don't make sense to me. I figure if you're here, you must want to. If you're here on Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, Saturday late nights, God, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning in your time zone, and you're here, I figure you must freaking want to succeed. You must want to. So it's time to figure out what is it going to take for you to go ahead and knock this out. When we do the brick wall recognition, which we got coming up on the next slide, it should take, we should have to stop doing it because there's so many bricks. It has become the norm. So I didn't plan on doing this today, but I mean, I think what's happening here is I'm hoping we're getting into your soul, because this is how you succeed. You got to find that thing that makes you say, okay, you know what? Screw this. I'm just going to go ahead and get this done. You guys if you're looking for something else to become successful, there's nothing else. There's nothing else. This is it. This is it. This is how you become successful. The formula is there. There's no secret. You become a brick, make a brick. If that's all you did, Sandy will tell you, Diamond Sandy Harris will tell you, he does not understand the ins, the outs, and all the other stuff with the business. He's honest about that. He's like, I don't get all this, but I do know this. They told me if I do X, Y, and Z, I'll go diamond. He did. He said, he told me if I do X, Y, and Z, if I just become a brick and make bricks, I'll stay diamond and I'll make new diamonds. So he's doing it. He doesn't understand all the psychological and intricate details of why and how it works. Don't need to. He's heard enough. When Presidential Diamond, Darren Gibson and I were on with Blue Diamond, Jake Parton, and we went through this, I don't think he heard anything else we said after this. He'd heard enough. So, folks, I want to challenge you. This is the answer. I mean, I'm going to stop now because I feel like now I'm getting to a point where I'm begging people to succeed, and I'm not going to do that. But if you were looking for the formula, like that song says, this is it. Make your mistakes if you want. Okay, anyway, back to you, sir.
Well, that was a mic drop moment. You know, and the only person that is apparently doing this is Sandy Harris, Jake Parton, Fraser Grant, the people on this next slide. The brick list: Tommy Johnson, Rod Smith, Elliott Ward, Vasil Kranoff, Joshua Golden, Janice Griggs, Jake Parton, Fraser Grant, Daniel Turner, Angelia Cooper, Stephen Fryer, John Castor. Dude, I was on a call with John Castor this past week. That guy has so much energy. Who saw that? Who saw that interview with John Castor? Yeah. Tom Roberts and Veronica Madison. Yeah. Rocky Lee. Yeah. John was on fire. Yeah. Yep, for sure.
So these are Dr. Latrice's gonna come. She's coming for you, bro. She said, "Where is my name?" Okay. So here's what we want to do. Here's what we want to do. What we want to do is we want to fill this wall up with all the bricks. So we want to add the new bricks to the old bricks, and we want to see the wall get full. So we're going to do this again next week. Okay. But just remember, coachability also says, if you're a brick, can you please let us know?
Yeah.
Just let us know so we can fill up the wall with the bricks and show everybody all the bricks. And then somebody said new people are on the call, and I love that. Man, first of all, if you are brand new, first call, love you. You're the ones we really want on the call, the brand newest people. And you know who we love? We love your sponsor. We love your upline for making sure that you got on. Yeah, that is so fantastic. Welcome to the family. And I know you came on, we don't do, flight school's not kicking the ass every week. I promise you, it's not. It turned into that today, but it's not like that every week. It's silly every week, I promise you. There's songs every week, there are jokes every week, but there's not kicking the ass every week. But hopefully one thing that you take from flight school today is that you have joined an environment where people care enough to really try to drive home and help people understand what is needed to succeed. Because frankly, other companies don't even have a flight school. And the ones that do, it's really just a couple of people coming on, you know, some people who've never built a business before, coming on, reading some announcements and getting off, and people are like, oh, well, whatever, right? We're in it with you. We want to see you win. Mark and I, we're not in the comp plan. We make the same amount of money whether you succeed or not. But we want to see you win. Okay. All right. So can you please, if you're a brick, let us know.
Yeah.
Marketing at iboomerang.com. We're gonna fill this wall up. We want the whole wall full next week.
Okay. Yeah. So you need to send it to us every week, Dr. Latrice. Every week. Because it starts over.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. And we're not going to do this forever,
Yeah,
but we want to get everybody, get culturized on this birthday.
Yep.
Okay.
Every week. Because you could have a customer that drops off. So we need to let you know every week. Yeah. You need to let us know every week. All right. Good deal. Okay, the exclusive group chat, CEO Circle and Corner members, look in your inbox for exclusive access to CEO Circle and Corner group chats. These folks get special treatment, and HB will be he drops in from time to time on these group chats. So join these exclusive group chats. Get into CEO Circle and Corner. All right.
Just so you know, the benefits, CEO Circle means you have 10 Elevate customers 3 months in a row. That gets you free access to events. You can choose from Accelerate, Vision, and Dream Weekend, as long as you had 10 customers, 10 paying Elevate retail customers each month for the 3 months prior to the event. Yeah. Just let us know. Buy your ticket anyway, just let us know. And then what we'll do is we'll give you a free ticket for the next event. Okay.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, and some people are going to be getting free tickets to Vision.
Oh yeah. If you haven't bought a Vision ticket yet, and you are CEO Circle for the last 3 months prior, send us a message. Send a message to customer support at iboomerang.com, saying free Vision ticket, and we'll double check it. And if it's correct, you get a free Vision ticket. Period. End of story.
But you have to qualify in July, because Vision is in August. You got to qualify in July.
Facts.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
All right. CEO Corner, 25 Elevate customers, and you get all events for free. And I do believe now this is a qualification. So if you are qualified CEO Corner 3 months in a row, you can send in your information now, because you will be getting a ticket to Atlanta for free for the Elevate Bootcamp.
Way to go.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Who's qualified? Who qualified for Elevate Bootcamp? Who qualified? Who qualified? I know some people qualified.
I'm sure some people did. Vita, you qualify for it?
Yeah.
Oh, Vita, did you let us know? Yeah, you gotta let us know. So, you know what? Let me know, Vita. You just message me directly.
Yeah.
Just work it out for you.
All right.
All right, cool. But under normal circumstances, just marketing at iboomerang.com and put free and the name of the event, and we'll make it happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool.
You want to hear a motivational story? Check this out. Diamond Jackie Pippins sent me a message. It said, someone ran into the back of me. She was driving. She had Vita Wood Wooten in the car with her. They were on the way to the airport, and someone ran into the back of their car. You ready for this? This was Thursday. Vita is recruiting the guy that hit us and the police that came to the scene.
Fantastic, Vita.
I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you do. That's when you are sold yourself.
Yes.
Sold yourself. I've sold myself. She's like, these people hit us for a reason. They wanted to learn about Elevate so bad.
Oh my God.
Right?
That's funny.
Right. Here's another one. So how did our slides get translated into Bulgarian? Do you know? Did Vasil do it himself?
Yeah, Vasil did it.
Okay. So I'm looking at a picture of Diamond Vasil Kranov doing a meeting in Bulgaria. This is coming from Desi saying, excited that the slides are translated into Bulgarian. Well, here's what happens. You know what leaders do when they want to open up a new market in a new language? They say, slides aren't in these language. Can I get the slides?
Yeah.
So I can translate it. They don't say, can you translate the slides into Bulgarian? They say, I'll do it because I need it. So more DTRTs, way to go, Diamond Vasil Kranov.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
All right.
The next Elevate 5-day kickstart is coming up July 2nd to July 6th. Get your folks into Kickstart. Kickstart is really good. Shows people how to, it moves them through the basics, and by the end, they have an account set up. Okay. And here's the cool thing. Kickstart 2.0 is coming. And what we're doing with Kickstart is going to blow your wig back. We're going to take this to the next level. So get your people on. They get to attend live every day for about 2 hours. They get the recording. So if they got to miss days, they can get on. But we are going to deliver something that's going to blow your mind.
Yeah. You wear a wig?
Huh?
You wear a wig?
Only on the weekends.
Good answer.
Yep.
Yeah, but here's the thing. This is timed perfectly with the Elevate Bootcamp coming up.
That's
So
right.
if you're brand new. Do this, do the 5-day kickstart, and then go to the Atlanta Elevate event.
That's going to be sick.
Timed perfectly.
That's going to be sick.
Yeah.
Okay, I ate up a lot of our time with our rant, so let's try to get to Goal Zone real quick.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, and Sandy Harris is on a tear, so he's got some dates
We talked about
up
this.
here in New Zealand. All
He's
right.
right. He's writing himself a big check.
Exactly.
A
Yeah.
guest can join Kickstart. They can buy it on Powered by iGo,
Yep. Absolutely.
and you get a bigger retail commission when your customers go to Kickstart.
All right. So we've got an event coming up in Bulgaria with Black Diamond Desi Lipova and Diamond Ambassador Vasil Kranov. Desi's going to port in through Zoom, and then it's going to be on the 2nd of July. It's going to be 5 p.m. and you can see the date there. So if you have anybody in Bulgaria or the surrounding countries, get them there to this event.
Yep.
Take a screenshot of this. All right. I go for less. Make it the MVP of your vision accommodations. We went through that the other week. T. Gray walked us through it, and make it your MVP for your accommodations.
Amen.
All right. What do we got here?
We have Vision 23. This is going to be in August 19 to 20 in Orlando, Florida. Your diamonds are going to be there. We're going to be there. This is our big event for the second half of the year. You definitely want to be there. Heads up, everybody. Ticket prices went up last week, so it's $349.99 now. The 10-pick ticket bundle, so you can get tickets for your new people that have yet to join, $3249.99, which is still a discount. And we will be rolling out another on Friday. Just to let you guys know, Friday of that weekend, Holton just told us this the other day. He wants to do a brick builders training.
That's it.
On Friday, hardcore brick building training with Holton Bugs. That is going to be another ticket. It's probably going to be $99.99. We'll put it on sale. We may not even wait till flight school. We may just put it on in the middle of the week. But look for that ticket. Now, guess what? Normally when we do a training like that, it's only for who?
Leaders.
Right? Who's it only for? Diamonds, right? Or maybe sapphires and above.
Yeah, sapphires and above.
So we said, HB, you want this to be sapphires and above? He goes, if we're looking for the next generation of leaders, and our goal is to bring the bottom up, then why would we put a rank qualifier on it? So this is one of those opportunities where absolutely anybody who wants it can get it, right? So as soon as those tickets go on sale, make sure you grab that ticket. All right, let's keep it popping.
Yeah. Okay. So Diana Hardy asks, how can
I answered that one
someone
already.
kickstart?
Answer that one. Powered by IGO. She's right underneath that. She said, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Powered by IGO. Yep.
All right, cool. Good deal.
All righty.
Super Saturday. Do not miss this. It's going to be an opportunity meeting and a business builder training with Mr. Bugs. And you can get your tickets at myiboomerang.com. The tickets are now $75. You get in, your prospects get in for free, but these tickets are going to go up as well. It's to $99. $99. Saturday, then the 9th and 10th are going to be Sunday and Monday. So $1249.99 for ambassadors, $1349.99 for customers. What happened?
And I'm back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you dropped off. I think I dropped off. I think that was me.
You think it was you?
Yeah.
My internet's crapping out today. Yeah, we had those big storms here yesterday, so maybe that's what's happening.
Okay, cool.
You
What
probably
did
had it by YouTube.
What was the last thing? What was the last thing you guys heard?
I don't know. Okay.
Ticket price. Okay, cool.
Hey, price. Good. All right. Let's keep it rolling.
Let's go. Yep. All right. Working the zones. What zone are we in, guys?
What zone are we in? Let's see it in the chats. What zone are we in?
Gold zone. It used to be the red zone, but now it's the gold zone.
Now it's the gold zone.
Yeah. Because it's
All right.
gold. We're going to be doing gold bricks, bro.
Gold.
Let's do gold bricks.
Ooh, gold bricks. That's fun. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you know what? Oh, dude, I just had an idea.
Don't tell them.
Okay.
It sounds like it's so good that we should
Yeah.
package it.
Okay. All right. Gold zone, 21st to the 30th a month. This is the time to get massive volume, folks. So you've done sponsoring. You've done exposures, sponsoring, and now massive volume. Massive exposure, massive sponsoring, massive volume. So massive volume, 21st to the 30th of the month. Let's go. Focus on the IPAs.
What are IPAs? What are IPAs, family? Let's see in the chat. Oh, Anastasia's fast on a trigger finger. I don't know how she's got everybody beat every time. She's always the first one with the answer.
Yep.
Love it. Income producing activities, the things that make you money. That's what you focus on in the gold zone. All right. What's next? So what do? This is the time for massive follow-up. Mark, I'm just thinking back to our meeting that we had this week for that thing that we want to maybe announce to everybody and make available to them at Vision.
Mm-hmm.
For those who are listening in on our conversation, this is me talking to Mark. Remember that thing that we talked about this week that we're looking at, and that maybe we might launch at Vision?
I do.
Oh my God, right? Like, how relevant is that? Like, you think that people are going to like it?
People are going to love it.
Oh my God.
I love it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, wait. They're all still here. They're listening. I'm glad we didn't spill any secrets.
Anna, do you love it? I think Anna loves it.
She loves it.
Yeah, she does.
By the way, sidebar, at the Super Saturday, we're going to be watching the door. So if you are a business partner, don't sign up as a guest. Let's operate with integrity. Okay. So what do you do in the gold zone? to lock it down and get that massive volume, it's time to follow up in a big way. Here's what I want to challenge you guys to do. Make a list of everyone who you have shared this business with or shared Elevate with that has not made a decision. Right? They haven't made a decision yet. You shared it with them. I personally, I've got 2 people on my list right now that I can think of. They haven't made a decision yet. Okay. Goal zone is where you follow up with those people. Because where's the money? Where's the fortune? Where's the fortune? In the follow up. Great job, Bonnie. In the follow up. In the follow up. Does anybody know why the fortune is in the follow up? I'm going to tell you why the fortune is in follow up. Because most people don't follow up. Anytime you're doing the thing that most people won't do, that's where the bigger reward is. Most people won't do the last rep once it starts to hurt and get difficult, but that's the one that makes your muscles big. Most people won't push away the plate and eat that last bit of food, but that's where the weight loss is, right? Most people won't call and follow up with those people. I don't want to bug them. I don't want to bother them. But that's where the follow-up is. Yeah. That's where the money is. Those follow-ups where you find the people who are ready to decide, but kind of just got caught in the tailspin. Nora said it best in the chat. Successful people do what other people don't do. They also do what other people won't do. It's true. All right, here we go. Vita, this is good. She says, don't prep your people for someone else to close them because you didn't follow up. Exactly. Some people need additional exposures. You want to book a meeting from a meeting. It's called BAM Fam. Show them something else, right? What this made me think of 2 people I need to follow up with. One of them has watched the Elevate I Decide at least 25 times since we last spoke. God. I'm like, bro, it's time for you to sign up. I need to call him up, like, just sign up already. You're not gonna learn to trade by watching the I Decide. So anyway, good stuff. Let's keep it popping. Okay, so I already talked about this. So that's who's going on our list. Make that list. Who's seen a presentation? They didn't make a decision. Listen, it's not a done deal until you get one of 3 things. It's not a done deal until you get one of 3 things. What are those 3 things? They become an ambassador, they become a customer, or you get a referral. You know, I just screenshotted this because I need to put this in our secret chat for so-and-so to see.
Yes, absolutely.
This is what you were talking about.
You were talking about this the other day. Yeah.
Right.
All right, who needs to upgrade? Show the value of the higher packs, more access to the products and services, higher earning potential for the same efforts, and new ambassador orientation plan. So put down all of the people who are at standby, coach class, or business class. Go back to those folks. Go back and get them engaged. All right. Yeah, and then this is who needs to upgrade. New ambassador orientation, the power of the plan, dual team earnings, standby 0, coach 10%, business 12%, first class 15%, same work, more pay. Absolutely.
Right. Same work, more pay. Same work, more money, more money, more money, honey. Okay.
Show them the value.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right.
All right. Depth charging. Depth charging is where you take one enrollment and you turn it into multiple enrollments. Because remember, when people enroll, we're working with the dual team. You can leverage the power of positioning. People want to be higher up versus lower down. And so when you get people that have agreed to sign up, You can then go back to the people who were thinking about it and say, hey, you could be positioned above these folks if you go ahead and make your decision right now. And you can put qualifiers on. You can tell them, hey, they got to sign up first class if they want to do that. Otherwise, they can come in at the bottom. Okay. We'll train this in more detail on another day, but we've trained this in detail several times already. And we'll come back and we'll do it again.
Cool. All right. Help your team accomplish their desired monthly rank advancement. So you take this one, T. Gray.
Yeah. So there's two types of goals that people should have right now. Either a higher rank or solidifying and requalifying their existing rank. Okay. So here's what that means. If you're a Sapphire, you hit Sapphire once, but you haven't hit it back again. Your goal is not Ruby. Your goal is to solidify Sapphire. Your goal is not to achieve Sapphire again through enrollments per se, even though it might happen. Your goal is to, I love the way Janan just said this in the chat. Your goal is to brick the Sapphire.
Yes.
Brick it. How do you brick it? 9 bricks on your team. 9 bricks on your team, starting with you. 9 bricks on your team, spread out appropriately, your different legs. And now you're a Sapphire every month. I love it, Ruby. See how it's catching on? Janan, you started something. Janan, you started something, I should say. Alo, Ruby says, I need to brick myself to Sapphire. Right, brick yourself to Sapphire. That way, when the wolf of adversity comes to try to blow your business down, he can huff and he can puff, but he can't blow it down because it's made out of bricks. Okay, it's made out of bricks. Good stuff. All right, keep it.
All right.
So if you do this right, you could literally get 3 to 4 times the volume you had the rest of the month in just these last 10 days of the month. Okay, so you got to focus. You got to put your head down. You got to break.
Cool. The real winners are the real winners are the fastest ones to apply what they've learned once they've learned it. Once they've learned the right way to do it. I can't read a slide.
Right. Right. The real winners are the coachable ones. And what do the coachable ones do? They do it. David Sayers got a customer while he was on flight school. That's what I'm talking about.
Nice. Excellent.
Right. Those are the real winners. So everybody, that's our training for today. We had a lot. We had some real deep talk, didn't we? Like we just got into it with each other and just like really kicked it. Right. This is good. This is good. Let me just ask you guys a question. We can take the slide down and then we'll take our picture and then we'll wrap this up. Question for you guys. Who made a bigger decision today to go ahead and get some things done? Who had some self-realization and has decided, you know what, I need to go ahead and get this thing done. Remember, the people who don't do what they're supposed to do when they're able to do it are the people who don't know what to do. You know, they don't know how to do it. We showed you. They don't want to do it. Ooh, you really want to do it? If you really want to do it, you'll go ahead and knock it out. So I can't wait. When you get it done, I can't wait for Mark's team to be telling us, hey, our inbox is flooding with people who have become bricks. And we can't wait to celebrate you on flight school next week, because remember, it was first 7 days or next 7 days. So we're giving you 7 days from now to finish up being a brick. You can do it. We love you.
Cool.
Picture time?
Yep. Picture time.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap this up. On 3, 1, 2, and 3. Take your screenshots.
Awesome.
All right. All right. Hey, bro, good flight school. Everybody have an amazing, amazing weekend. Go get your bricks done.
Love you,
And
ambassadors.
we'll see you next Saturday.